Welcome back to my channel. My name is Fabi and thank you all so much for the 10 subscribers. As promised, we are doing a pet reveal featuring our first pet together, Hamburger.
Yeah.
Just kidding, y'all. This is the real Hamburger. He just turned 7 last month. Jasper at the time back then was bugging me about getting a cat. His previous cat's name was Stroganov, and I felt that it was cute to keep the food name tradition. We both like burgers, and so Hamburger felt right. I mean, he's very delicious. Aren't you,
He's
buddy?
unamused by this.
Are you just so delicious?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Back then, my parents lived near a humane society, and one day we were bored, so we decided to take a look. I'll let my partner here, Jasper, start with his gotcha story because it was the cat distribution system at work.
Yeah, well, Hamburger here. So we got Hamburger out of a surprise, actually. He is our first pet, and we got him at the Skagit Humane Society. And yeah, Fabi wanted a dog. I wanted a cat. We were ready to adopt. Went in there, didn't find the dogs we were looking for. We saw the cats, and this guy plopped right on me and then just started to drool. And he was just so happy, and we were inseparable. So we decided to go up to the counter and say we wanted to adopt. And by the time we're signing the paperwork, they were saying, hey, well, don't forget that he had surgery. The previous owner had to turn him into the Humane Society because he got a broken leg. Oh, you won't be able to see it now. Whoa. It's healthy. It's looking good. But basically, they told me he had pins and screws in his legs still, and I was like, oh no, that's still not gonna like bother me. I'll still take him, of course. We'll make sure he's still good and healed up. And we had to pay like an extra $100 or something like that
Mm-hmm.
to adopt him. I didn't care. We did it.
Yeah, and what was funny, if you don't mind me interrupting, because when we went out there to like the front desk and we were telling them like we found the cat, we're ready. One of the technicians was just looking at us with big eyes, and she was like, well, just wanted you to know because of like the injury that he had, his adoption fee was going to be bigger, and like because apparently from what it seemed like, he got passed from a few potential adopters because of that, and luckily we were just like, want to give a damn. We want it. We want it
Yeah, and then when we
now.
first got him, he was so happy, but then after a while, he started to yelp because those pins and screws needed to get out now. His leg was healed. And we're like, ah, shit. So we had to cough up even more money to get that out.
Right at midnight.
Right at midnight,
Stinker.
yeah. But he healed up really quickly, and he was so happy once that was removed. But now, because he's had this leg injury for so long,
Sorry, cat.
he always has a tendency of sticking out his leg. Um, no reason anymore. There's no lameness or anything like that. He doesn't feel any pain, but he just happens to, out of habit, stick out his leg, which we call his stanky leg. And it's so funny. Yeah, every time you see Hamburger sitting somewhere with that one leg jutted out, or sometimes he'll be loafing and he'll have his little cannon sticking out. Um, by far the cutest animal we've ever adopted for our
It,
first pet, too.
it's so funny too because you can kind of see it slowly because he sits and goes
Just
every
fully
time.
extended.
Um, but yeah, we love Hamburger. He's such a cute little cat, such a lover. Um, and because when you get your first cat, you get a second cat for the cat. Because given that at the time most of us were always he was completely alone, but he easily got bored, like and that's one thing it was kind of hard to like kind of mitigate when he was like kind of yelping and he'd be like yo yo.
But we can't talk about our next floof.
No, we can't.
You already gave a little hint
I know.
away.
I know. But that's kind of like where we started to get concerned. 'Cause I was like, well, he's not in pain. And it turns out those yelps were just out of boredom.
Hmm.
And which brings me to more pet reveals to come. In another 10 subs, we'll reveal another fluke and their origin story. We got 3 more flukes to go, folks. And if you're enjoying my content here, we would love it for you to like this video and subscribe. You are also more than welcome to follow me on my other socials as they appear here on the screen. And those who wish to further support my channel, there are also additional links down in the description box below. I stream on Twitch, and on Twitch it's mostly video games, and we've actually been enjoying Star Trek Online lately. But other than that, thank you so much again for the 10 subscribers. I really appreciate it. It's the tiny little milestones. And yeah, thank you for like following me on this journey. And additionally, I have more information in the box. But if you like our music, check this guy out. Check his SoundCloud. Feel free to like email him for any request or anything. And don't worry, we'll get him up and running too.
I'll be doing something.
Doing
either way.
something. But yeah, so well again, thank you so much, and see you on the next one. Bye now.
Bye. Hamburger. Where did you go? It's your big debut, buddy. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what it is like on a Jupiter and Mars. Do 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 do.
Oh, you need to do Kitty Machine Gun.
Oh, kitty machine gun. Okay. Say hello to my hamburger friend. He's like, I do not like this right now. I don't like camera attention.
I don't like cameras. Put me down.
But see, he's chill. He doesn't care what I do. He's just giving an angry face. Where is he? Where is he? Where is my catnip?
You're feeling lucky, punk.
First pet.
All right.
And the reason why, whoa.
Okay.
Redo. Okay. Shit. Starting over.